Coach Nancy here. So last week we made this delicious, amazing burrito bowl that everyone would love. Unfortunately, we had some technical issues at the beginning, but not to worry. I have a playback for you, so continue watching and enjoy.
So this is our chicken fillets that doesn't need so much time to marinate as well. If you want to do this in advance, you can do as well. You can leave it overnight if you want it a bit more punchy, a bit more full of flavor. It's completely up to you. But if you're doing fish, again, fish is, it doesn't need so much seasoning as well. So, just give it light coats with the spices. And then we're going to save the rest for our vegetables. I'm just lightly going to coat that with oil because it's a cast iron pan and we don't want it to stick. And then we're going to just lightly grill it before we put it in the oven. So that is our chicken on the way. Next, we want to, and this is why I love it as well, it's super simple. We've got a baking tray here lined with some baking paper. I'm going to get all the vegetables and put it on here because we want to roast them. And the more vegetables, the better, really. You don't have to stick to these precise vegetables. You can add as much as you want or take out the peppers. You can add some courgettes in there. This is a nice, big sharing platter burrito bowl. You can have this for lunch. You can make it in ahead of time as well. So what you can do, maybe on a Sunday night, you can just roast all of your vegetables and put them in different Tupperwares and then kind of pick and mix in terms of what you actually want to go in your burrito bowl. How great is that? So I'm just going to coat the onions and the peppers. Before we add a bit of olive oil and mix it up. So just like that. And once they're done, they taste so good. You can put it in a wrap. You can have it with some rice. Now, if you do add rice or brown rice, your smart points will go up. So just bear that in mind. On this occasion, we are using some cauliflower rice. So nice and low in smart points. Just add another half a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil there. And then give it another mix. And we want to put this in, we don't want to roast it too much. We want to put this in the oven for about 10 minutes while we continue making all our other bits and pieces. So I'm going to put this in at 180 degrees and that will be fine for about 10 minutes. Then we'll take it out and then start doing everything else. So our chicken, like one side is done. Yes, we've got nice charcoal marks on them. That's what I want. Once it looks like that, I'm going to take it out and then pop it in the oven for it to cook as well with the peppers and onions. And then we're going to prep our cauliflower rice and our black beans as well. Just going to give a tiny bit of extra virgin olive oil there. And we still got a bit of our spice, but I think I'll leave that. I'm just going to add some black pepper and some salt, sea salt. And for this, the black beans, I don't have a microwave, so I'll have to use it, warm it up in the pan. But if you've got a microwave, just pop it in the pan and then season it with a bit of salt, pepper, smoked paprika if you want it smoky as well. and that's all you need to do to it. And then once we've done this, then we'll prep our cauliflower rice. And some people have a bit of a hard time with cauliflower rice because it's very easy to get overcooked, and then it gets all mushy. So you want to do it just, just when it's still right and al dente, but it's, starting to get soft a little bit too. So I'm going to go in with our black beans. And I love some coriander as well. So I'm going to pop a tiny bit of coriander in this. You can't not have coriander all over the place when you're having a bit of Mexican. We are going to have some coriander cauliflower rice. And even if you don't like coriander, the taste is so good. I'm sure this will convert you. So, but you can add any other herb. Don't just have it plain. Again, add some salt and pepper, add some fresh herbs, some dried herbs. So I've just added a sprinkle of sea salt, gone in with some black pepper. And then here I can see now, and that smells amazing. That just smells amazing because I've added a touch of coriander in there. I'm going to let the water now quickly dry up, which it is drying up. And then I will pop it back into the bowl that it was in, and then I will show you how to make our lovely cauliflower rice. Cauliflower rice, so loads of veggies going on here. Got a bunch of coriander, and we just want to chop it all up. So it's nice and thin. Right, then a little splash of extra virgin olive oil again, or you can use 2 pumps of the calorie controlled spray. And then we're going to go in with our cauliflower rice. We just want to lightly saute this. We don't want that. We don't want it too overcooked. If it, by the time you finish cooking with it and it's completely translucent, then you have overcooked this. But it literally only needs about a minute or 2 to cook. And you can spice it up however you wish. Like I said, for me, I'm going to add some chopped coriander here. So my coriander goes in. And I'm going to use a little bit of our chipotle seasoning because it has the oregano and the chipotle and the garlic get in there. So there's only a tiny bit left. Get in there. And that smells sensational already. Once this is done, we can then begin to plate up. And the cauliflower rice is the base of it, so that's what goes down first. And then we have our avocado. We'll put that to the side. I can get just a hint of the smokiness from the chipotle flakes, and I can taste the garlic. I can taste the coriander. It's not too overpowering. It's beautiful. And that's what you need to do with your cauliflower rice. Make sure you spice it up. Otherwise, you're just eating, bland, boring cauliflower. And we don't do bland and boring over here. We like to keep it all exciting. We like to add all of the, little spices here and there to jazz it up, because, eating healthy should never, ever be boring, and it should never be bland. And that's why I'm always here to demonstrate and show you guys ways to jazz up all the good stuff. But this is a great, great, great sharing platter for the family or for friends. You can turn your avocado into guac if you feel like that too. Let's add our Black beans to one side. Now we're going to add our little bit of avocado. Look how perfect that is. Okay, so here is our avocado. And now I'm going to go in the oven and get everything else. Look at that. Looking lovely, beautiful. And we're going to just mix it up and add them here to the side. Our chicken is done on both sides. Oh, that looks beautiful. Look at that. Looking absolutely wonderful. What I'll do is just give it a slice. And if you're using this as a platter, you can chop it all up and then put the chicken, you know, to one side. And here we have our Chipotle chicken burrito bowl. And here we have it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I'm going to go and get tucked into this. Thank you for joining me, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.